Hi guys! So today we're going to be talking about how to blow up on YouTube and some interesting things I've noticed in regards to how you blow up. So I personally am very interested by marketing. I studied it a bit in school and I just find it very interesting. I think that doing things like having social media, it's a form of marketing because you have to be able to market yourself in a way that gets people watching you, in a way that gets people commenting, in a way that just gets people engaged with your channel in general. And so for people interested in growing their channel, it's really important. And especially if, you're a small creator, it can seem impossible. So we're going to be going over some basics, and I think a huge aspect of blowing up is understanding why do videos blow up. So I'm going to include some videos more towards the end of like videos I noticed blow up and why I think they blew up. And honestly, it's pretty common sense. Like, you may have not noticed it at first, but once you do, it makes every video after that, you'll know right away why that video is blowing up. And sometimes it's a bit harder to tell. Sometimes you have to kind of, look at context, or you may even just have to scroll through comments and see, well, what is everybody saying? Why is everybody saying the same thing? And so, number one, the first huge aspect of blowing up is you need people to be commenting. Comments are the number one way that, people will be boosting your algorithm. So what I tell people when they're commenting negative things is, like, you're just helping me. So the thing is that you have to really get used to that as well. And starting out as a small creator, you may not realize that that's such a huge fundamental aspect of blowing up on YouTube. It's hard because it's honestly unfortunate. Like, when you look at through TikTok, you may see like a lot of people have something that makes them different, and those are beautiful things. And the reason that they end up blowing up is because so many people in the comments, you'll have half of them saying hurtful, unnecessary, mean comments, and then you'll have other people saying that comment is so wrong, like, you're beautiful the way you are. And it will be, either going back and forth, or just, they're trying to address the mean comments, whatever. But again, so you're going to blow up if you have even just a couple people. My most recent video that blew up, it had so many comments, and it is the mean comments that get you boosted in the algorithm. So at the end of the day, you really have to understand, although of course it's hard, nobody likes hearing bad things, in the end of the day, you're winning. Like, and this is something I think about all the time. When I don't like a video, I don't like a creator, I'll see a prank or something that's mean-spirited. Of course, you want to comment, but the whole thing is you're just boosting that video. You're showing it to more people. You're the literal promoter of the video, even if you don't like it. So, even if someone's saying you're ugly, it's a good thing. Like, I have to really, like, redirect, even, like, myself. I have to, just know in my heart, like, number one, somebody shouldn't be commenting mean stuff anyways. Like, that's such a weird thing to do. Life is so short. You should be finding better things to do than commenting negatively on someone's post anyways. So anybody doing that in the first place has a lot they need to work on with themselves, and you shouldn't value their opinion anyways. But another really important aspect is they are just helping you. They are literally, like, they can hate you, but they're boosting your account. Like, it's literally like the haters that get you attention, it gets your video popular. So who cares? They can say what they want about me, because at the end of the day, they can think I'm ugly or whatever negative thing they have to say. They're helping me. So let them comment whatever they have to say. And so this is why so many videos on controversial subjects do well, because of course everybody wants to comment. When you're talking about abortion, when you're talking about, politics, anything that's like a high, people are passionate about the subject, they want to share their opinion. That's why, like, if you don't like Trump, for example, if he posted a video on YouTube, in your nature, you would want to say, oh, like, I don't like it, yada, yada. But then you're just promoting that video. Whoever you don't like, people don't like Andrew Tate. He was so popular, not necessarily because people agreed with what he had to say, but because if he says something offensive or not popular, you have hundreds of people, thousands of people in the comments saying like, this is dumb, yada yada. And they're fueling, those videos to continue unknowingly. A lot of people don't know this. But so I see it on TikTok all the time. I see a video and right away I can tell, well, this is why it's popular. And it's very interesting. It's important to understand if you do want to blow up. And once you do understand this, it'll help you know how to market yourself and your own videos. For example, one of the popular Instagram reels that I see all the time, he does Amazon product reviews, but in the middle of it, he'll throw in a picture of him putting like ketchup on the table or something completely random that you would think, why on earth are they doing that? And it's so smart because they'll have like 1,000 comments like, what on earth, like why were you doing that, like da da da, like, and it is just boosting that algorithm so well. It's super genius, and I think that a lot of people are aware of this, and a lot of creators take advantage of this as well, because it's how you blow up. When you see those videos on Instagram, whatever, that are viral, and it'll be like the girl being mad or something about the guy not paying. I saw a video like that, for example, today. And it was, the girl was complaining that the guy she was on a date with wasn't paying for a meal for her 2 kids. Now, this video blows up because I'm scrolling through the comments and everybody wants to interject their opinion. I'm seeing people saying, well, she's so rude, like why would she expect that? Other people saying, so in the beginning he says, I know I made you wait an hour. So then there's a bunch of people saying, well, you made her wait so long, like you owe it to her. And then there's other people who just think that he should, there's so many mixed opinions, and it's just so smart in a sense of course that's going to blow up. Everybody wants to share their opinion on this. And that is what makes or breaks a viral video. So if you can find something that gets people talking and commenting, unfortunately, a lot of times it's not always positive things. But, I have videos where I have a lot of comments and it's on something like I'm doing organizing. At the same time, what causes a lot of those comments is people saying like, oh, the person you're cleaning for is lazy. They have a lot to say about these subjects. And unfortunately, in my experience as a small creator, the most popular videos will be ones with people in the comments saying negative things. So it's just a really important aspect of doing YouTube or any content creation. Whether, you're posting Instagram reels, you're posting on TikTok, it's how the TikTok algorithm works as well. So, if somebody does something really weird, like, for example, you could use, like, poor grammar. You could say something really, like, it just sounds so dumb, and everyone in the comments will be like, actually, you say it like this, and you'll have 1,000 comments like that. So it may seem like that person is dumb, but actually they're probably, smarter and thought it out, and it's all, part of how they're getting those likes, how they're getting those views, and how they're staying in the algorithm.
So here are some examples of the videos I was telling you about. There's no way this video would not go viral, because you can see she's pouring some from the other one into this one, so hers is more full. Of course, the comments are going to be flooded with people who are saying things like, that's a good idea. Now there's going to be other people getting upset, saying now the rest of us are going to have less. This is so selfish. And they're arguing back and forth, as you can see. 4 replies, 5 replies, 21 replies. This audience is really engaged, and they have a lot to say about it. Some people think it's stealing, some people think it's smart, and those people are going to be arguing with each other about whether it's right or not. So this is a perfect example of the type of video that would go viral. Now, this video shows silicone trays, and it's an Amazon find, so you might just think it's popular because people like it, but if you look in the comments, there are a lot of people complaining about different things, and some people do just want to buy it, but as you can see, this is creating so many dishes. Again, dishes, so many comments about dishes, some people saying they want to buy it, and other people talking about the health aspect. I would never use something like this because silicone is concerningly similar to plastic sometimes, unless it's a high quality, so you never really know what one you're getting. So I would be commenting on this, I wouldn't use this, I am worried that it's toxic. It's hard to say whether it's food grade or not. It's a very non-regulated thing. So anyways, there's a lot of various different comments, mostly complaining about the dishes. So this is another good one. Now, this video is showing mold, and what they do is they put lining with paper towels, and then they add bleach, and afterwards it's gone. They're saying it's so easy, so effective, and, they show the before and after. And so if you look at the comments, you have some people saying, this is so smart. I've never done this before. This is a great idea. Other people arguing this isn't even the same sealant. You did a different one and now you're trying to pretend like it worked. And so people are arguing that, and they're going back and forth. And these people don't understand. They are boosting the algorithm. Like, even if they think it's a scummy thing they did, and it seems like it's not, that some people, it works for. But anyways, another good example. Then this, we have, more of a lighthearted, silly video where the food is expired from 2013 in her mom's pantry. And I think this is just like a relatable thing, like a lot of us have, where we look in the pantry at our parents, and that's kind of what the comments are saying, like, how old the oldest thing they found was. See, 1998. Whew. So anyways, this one's a little bit more fun. It's not as so much negative. There's the possibility of people complaining that it's, old, but not so much.
So anyways, I thought this was a really interesting aspect of YouTube, and I'm going to be sharing more of my experience, which when I was looking this stuff up myself before I started my account, I found that I wanted to see more small creators sharing things like this, because I feel like they know best. Like, once somebody blows up and they have millions of followers and they're telling you, how to get more followers, it almost feels out of touch. Versus like when I was watching this girl explaining like how much she makes every month, how she got more subscribers, what was working for her. Because at the same time, there may be a reason that like your favorite YouTuber blew up, and it may be really niche. It may have to do with them being the top gamer in this category. But when there are other small YouTubers sharing their experiences, I learned so much for her. She was telling about how, she did a whole series on moving, and people got really interested in that series, so they would come back to watch her videos, and how that was what really helped her blow up, was having her community of subscribers be interested in watching her next video that was coming out. And so hearing that really helped me understand, okay, like, this is how, like, I as a small creator could, engage my audience. So that's my hope in sharing these types of videos, and I'm going to do more as well. So if you guys found this helpful, feel free to comment, feel free to say any negative comments, and I appreciate you guys for watching, and I'm going to be posting more content like this if you're interested, so feel free to subscribe, follow. Thank you. Bye.